Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hypermarket Billion, or episode 13. A lot to cover today, even more so now. Surprise update coming today. Just dropped for PC about an hour ago. PS5 and PS4, we are waiting for the push from Sony to get the update. So I imagine that will be going live here within the next couple hours. So it's going to give us a reason to probably extend this stream a little longer tonight. We usually do 3 to 4 hours. With it being a Friday, we were probably going to be about 3 to 4 hours anyways, but that might give us a reason to go a little longer. But yeah, lots to discuss tonight and go over. Yesterday I had a bonus episode and streamed a little bit, showed off the new store. I did work on the store today, and yeah, we do have major stock issues. So let's go ahead and load in. See how long our loading is going to take. Furniture file is not that big. Box file probably is a little bigger. We do have a lot of extra overstock now. I spent about an hour and a half earlier today just cleaning up all the extra boxes and stuff. So a big mess. We have a lot to clean up. Luckily, we had the space to store everything. So. But we do have a lot to clean up. But that's okay. A lot going on. But definitely excited about the update today. Yeah, be a nice surprise update. We'll go over the patch notes from the developer that released on that as well. So the update information for this patch 1.81 was added plenty of new items to decorate your store and office in preparation for the upcoming staff management update. So I am so excited to see that one. Added an extra trash bin as furniture that you can place anywhere. That's huge. That's been requested, and the fact that that's coming today, I can't wait. Made all trash bins movable. Another huge one. And then worked on the customer freezing bug. We believe the issue is now fixed, so I can't wait. I'm so excited. So welcome in. Last time this store, we were here on the last episode, things looked a lot different. But let's see the major improvements. I want to show them off. If you missed it last night and didn't get a chance to see them, I want to go over and see them today. We did build. This was going to be an extra room. An office. We obviously have tons of racks in here, and I had to put these in here, which kind of takes away from the effect that I wanted in this room right here. So we're gonna try to clear this out tonight and make it look like it did yesterday, because this is the most beautiful spot in this entire building. So I just love the lighting. You can't see it now because it's blocked. You can see a little bit from the door, but when we get these racks out of here, it'll look good again. And then we definitely we stocked up. We went ahead and stocked up everything yesterday, and finished out today. We do have a little bit more to go, but we have stocked everything, and we stocked light though. We didn't overdo it. Most everything has one shelf apiece, and there's food. I know I said last time that I wasn't going to carry food or frozen goods, but we had so much extra space over here after stocking everything on one shelf, so I didn't want to leave empty shelves, so we did manage to put all of our food items over here. More food, shampoo, and we do have a few empty spots with nothing on them, and that's good. I mean, I'm really surprised. More storage racks. Storage racks are everywhere. We had so much extra storage and extra stuff I ordered yesterday. Unbelievable. It took so long to clean up. Evening people, hi Chris. Making toilets now. Are you? Now we're waiting on the update, Howard. So don't spoil it for everybody. See, no spoiler channel. So Howard's on PC, and I'm guessing toilets is something that's been included in the update. Happy Friday. I wished it was Friday for me. I have to work this weekend. Oh, that sucks, Troy. Definitely sucks, but happy Friday as well. Hopefully your weekend goes by pretty quick and smoothly. I hope you enjoy the update, Howard. Hopefully we'll get it here soon, and I'm going to cover it on this stream. But the food, yeah, we decided to go ahead and have food. We're not carrying any frozen goods but chicken. Chicken was the only frozen good, and that was something requested by you guys. So I decided, you know what, we're going to carry it. So we stocked that up. We'll open those doors here in a second because it looks a lot better, but it was a disaster in there. So I won't say a word. There you go. When we get the update and we go over it in stream, then you can go ahead and spoil everything. But enjoy getting to check it out before everybody else. So I know it's got to be amazing. Shirts. So we have all our shirts over here, and that's it. Like literally, we decided to go small. I came to a hard decision a couple days ago that I can't have my cake and eat it too. I can't stock up everything, on floor displays and stock all the items and expect it to run smoothly. So I just decided that the most important thing to me is going to be presentation. So, if we don't have items and we run out and we can't keep them stocked, I'm okay with that. Lamps, very minimal lamps, and we will cover tonight on what I do to stop the lamps from selling out, because that's my goal. I don't care about selling lamps at all. It's nice to have them on the floor, but I don't care if we sell them. So money is not my object right now, but stocking everything was. So we'll cover that tonight on how I solve that issue. So we have all our lamps here, and not much space at all. I mean, we didn't overdo it. The very minimum floor displays is from items that you absolutely cannot stock on any shelf at all. I'm hoping that that is something that gets changed as well. And some of the logic on the lamps I do realize is off. This lamp here is the same, pretty much same size as this one. This one fits on the shelf, the 2 shelf. This one does not. So same deal with this one. So I'm kind of confused a little bit on the lamp logic. Something I mentioned to the developers. And then electronics. We stocked everything, but not a lot. I mean, it all fits. All the big items were on 2 shelves. They get double, and then regular smaller items on 4 shelves. And then we have our floor displays back to back of, a couple big items, but didn't take up much room at all. And as you can see, the front of the store, we have so much space. When we get these racks out of here with all this extra storage, we'll have even more. So, and then over here, our books didn't take up much at all either. And then we have a very small, minimal pet area. We are stocking dog houses, which I absolutely hate. It's another one of those items that I wouldn't care if I didn't have or I didn't sell it at all. So we'll go over on how to stock those too as well. We'll go over that tonight as well. Same deal with these. 1 floor pallet, minimal product, and then we have our sports area over here. And once again, it did not take up much. So using shelves was the main goal, and try to have as much empty space as we could for when we get new products. So let's take a look at over here. I'm sure this looks kind of familiar, but we have a pretty awesome self-checkout area now. We are carrying what I call impulse buys, just like a real grocery store and a market. They always put stuff that is right close to the register that you might want to buy, and you see it. It's a last-second purchase, and that's what this is. Chicken maybe not. You might want to buy chicken because that's the only frozen we carry. But eggs, milk, yogurt, and drinks, candy, chips, chocolate box, ice cream. Just the stuff that you might see at the register and say, hey, you know what? Let me grab one for the road. But this room is awesome. We put the windows in, so you get a good view out when these storage racks are not in the way. But we'll try to get those out of the way and kind of show off this room a little more, because this room looks way better when the lighting's in here. Did wall it off right here, so it kind of looks like my old self-checkout room, but more improved with the door on the side and the arch. So, and then of course more storage racks. I didn't want to have to do it, but we had so much overstock. I don't know. I really think that the stockers, there's a little bit of a glitch and bug with them still, as some of the boxes we would order would get stuck And let's go in here and check it out. It's not as bad now, but it was really, really bad. So the downfall about carrying these racks is that, especially the tall storage racks, and as little space as we have, the bad part is when you order boxes, if your stocker drops a box in here, there's a good chance it might get stuck on one of these racks, and if it does, the stockers will never be able to get to it and they'll never touch it again. So I found that out the hard way last night. I had to wind up coming in here taking boxes off the top of these racks to help get them out of the way and cleaned up. Well, in the process, we wound up having so much extra product, and then still we have stuff out here that I'm going to need to trash. So lot to clean up, but it's okay. You know, I don't feel like that's going to be too hard. And as far as the store goes, this is it. We're not building any more onto this. We have the walls and areas we need. And that's it. I mean, we're not building anything extra on. Everything's going to be kind of open space for new product as it comes. I mean, we have everything closed off that we need. And of course, my storage room from my last layout, we kind of just redid it a little bit, added on arches, and then we also have a window here behind this rack here. So eventually going to narrow down some of this stock and open that window so we can be able to see better, have a better view. But overall, clean design, a lot less complex than my last layout, and it runs a lot smoother than my last layout as well. So we did test it out to see how it worked.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket.
The biggest reason that I changed it to begin with was because it was taking 70 to 80 minutes for our customers to exit the store. So our days were becoming rather long, and I did not like that at all. Do have this blocked off for now. I'll go ahead and hang on. Let's see if I can get to this. I might have to move. I was using these to test out some stuff as well yesterday. That'll work. As long as we got it open before the day flips. But yeah, a lot smoother setup. And the reason we changed it, like I said, was because the days were 70 to 80 minutes long, and so I had to redo it. There's been plenty of updates since then that have fixed the customer issues, and so I've had a couple since then, and it's usually the last customer of the day getting stuck on stuff. Moving furniture helped fix that as well, but it's been nothing major. So more stuff we'll have to wind up throwing away. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and hire our stockers in here, get them in here, and then start stocking up a little bit more of the storage in the main area. So this storage you see outside in the store here and in the very back around the building will be trash. The storage that we're keeping for the actual store will be in this middle area, and the storage inside of here. So anything inside of here and in this main area we'll order from, but everything else that's on the sides, that stuff will just want to be going in the trash. Yep. So there's a box there. I don't know how that got there either. So let's take this box out, clear this off, put this in here. Yeah, let's get our stockers in here. So we'll order some more stock. We do have a little bit more that we probably need to stock up on the shelves before we hit that open sign and start the day. Let's get these guys in here. And a couple tricks, a couple things I learned from some testing as well that I did today and a little bit yesterday. I know at the end of the episode yesterday we covered something called price manipulation that I've been doing. And I did learn some new things about that since the update. It looks like some things have probably changed. So one of the biggest things with the pricing is, if you didn't know, you could mark everything up 9%. Every item could go 9% and it would sell 100% every time. Well, now you can do 12%. So 9% is no longer the norm. So you can mark everything up by a minimum of 12% and it'll still sell. So that's big on making money. I don't know if everybody knew that. Just a little neat trick. The pricing manipulation has changed now. There is no percentage. Everything is either a buy or it's not a buy. There's no in between now. So that kind of changes a little bit of what we can do with our pricing manipulation and what we can't. So the biggest thing for me is I'm just going to raise the price to 13%. And it's not going to be a buy. It's 100% not going to sell. They're never going to buy it. But that's okay. I don't care. I think it's not worth, to me, stocking up dog houses. That's one of the items that, it's probably the worst stocking item in the game. It's one per box. You can only fit 4 on a storage rack, and you can only fit 4 on a floor display. And they sell out so quick. So to me, it's not worth it. That's one that we will absolutely just keep the price jacked up. It'll sit there and never sell, but it's okay because we have it on the shelf, right? And it's out there, it's stocked. But that's what we're going to do on that item, and that's really one of the things I've done before in the past to try to keep all my items from selling out. But it is based. The chance the customer buys it is based on how many total shelves you have and how many of that product you have. So if I have 100 shelves in my building and I only have one thing of eggs in one slot, then there's a 1% chance that a customer will buy that egg. So it is based on that it lowers the percentages by that. So the more stuff you carry, the less likely that item is to sell out, especially if you have it stocked in only a couple slots. So alright, we got a lot to stock up on, but there's a lot out there on the shelves that are empty, so we just kind of want to get everything looking good, back to stock like normal, and then we'll go ahead and open the store and see how things turn out. But definitely excited. I really hope the update drops sooner than later. We will have to do probably a quick pause. I don't think it'll kick me off the stream, but we will have to do a quick pause for the update. But I think it'll let me continue this stream even paused. But definitely excited. Definitely not expecting an update today, especially one of more than just gameplay fixes and quality of life. So but as usual, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. As we push forward to close to 60 subscribers, so we want to keep on moving forward. There is a box there. I think that needs to go in the trash. I'm not sure how that even got in here. So now we're getting into some of the stuff that we just absolutely got to throw away. And also, I will mention that next episode of Hypermarket Billionaire, episode 14, is really, really special. I put in a lot of work on it as well. We will be covering the fastest method and most efficient way to become a Mega Mart by level 40. And you definitely don't want to miss that episode. We have spent some time coming up with a strategy, and I was able to 53 subscribers. Go, Chris. Thank you, Howard. Thank you. It's all because of you, man. It's all because of you. You bring everybody in here. But I was able to start a new store and get to level 40 in less than 3 hours. And then I built a mega store in about 3 or 4 hours. So under 10 hours, and we are level 39 still. And we have a mega store. We have everything fully stocked, completely, every item available currently. So, yeah. So, want to cover that on Monday's episode. Just really, really cool. I think it'll help people that are newer to the game, who might be struggling as well. Just maybe give everybody an idea of, hey, if you want to start a new store, you can do it. It doesn't take a lot of time. I didn't even complete the tutorial. Level 39, we didn't even finish the tutorial or anything. So You found a cheat mod. No, no cheat mod. Yeah, no cheat mod at all, Howard. We just have come up with some really good strategy, man. Just really good strategy and a good way to really push to get money quick. I mean, that's the biggest thing. At level 39, you know, I was able to hit $1 million cash at level 39. So you really have to grind really quick to get there, to get that money, and that's what it's about, focusing on your money early on. But it enabled us to set the store up really, really nice. I mean, for a level 39 store, we're maxed out. We bought all the license currently and all the expansions as well. So I'll look forward to that. So I got to start yet another store. I know, man. I can't stop it. I'm on. This will be store number 5, man. I'm so addicted. I just can't stop it. I have 5 different accounts on here, and this game doesn't even have multiple save slots. So definitely can't stop. I just can't. And I'm also working on a tutorial video to speed run to $1 million bucks. I was able to get to $1 million yesterday in 17 days. Somebody's done it in 16, but I think I figured out a way for us to get there in 15 as well. So we're probably going to make a live stream on that and turn that into a video too. So we're going to see the fastest possible way to get to $1 million bucks. I got money only selling bases. Yeah, bases is it, man. You know, when you first start the game, you jack the price of cereal up. You should be selling shirts by day 1, and bases by day 3. So by day 3, you'll have bases unlocked, and start selling those and start making some really, really good money. And it wouldn't surprise me, as easy as the economy is on here to make money, and the fact that there's no market fluctuation, that maybe eventually we see a market fluctuation added in, and then maybe some price balancing as well. Because this game is really giving. Are you playing on PS5? I am on PS5. We're currently waiting on the new update to drop, which I imagine will probably be within the hour or so. I just saw a message from the developer saying that it's going to be coming shortly, so we're probably looking at another hour. Sony usually pushes updates. They're a little slower than everybody else, so wait on the new update. Yep, same here, buddy, same here. I think we'll see that probably within the hour or so. Also PS5. There you go, yeah. Console here as well. But I think we'll see that new update here within the hour. We'll do the update, and that'll be exciting. That'll give us something else to just kind of look into. We will test out all the new items in the game, test out the new fix, see what the patch does. But I'm really excited. I mean, this game just keeps on giving. You know, we get updates after updates after updates. Alright, we're just ordering a bunch of stuff to try to get the shelves completely full, get the stock room filled up, so that way we can actually open the store and get the rolling. I want to hit level 154. I got the recent update on PC 30 minutes ago. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it, Troy. Please don't spoil. No spoilers in here. No spoilers. This is a no spoiler stream. Try to keep all the spoilers to yourself for now. Us console people are waiting, so I hope you enjoy it though. We will get it here shortly, and then once we get it on console, then you know you can start talking about it. We'll cover it here in this stream as well. I can't wait for the update though. Very excited. Howard kind of spoiled a little bit. He mentioned toilets, so I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to know that we're gonna have some toilets or something in there. So I'll just take it at that and speculate. Alright, we got a little bit of stock up. A little bit, not a whole lot. I put in, yeah, we're waiting patiently. Hey, welcome in, Gems. Yeah, we're trying to wait patiently, but in the meantime, I have lots of lots of ordering to do to try to stock up. Hey there, Yoda. There's who I was waiting on. There's who I was waiting on. Sorry, Chris. It's okay. Hey, it's okay, Howard. No big deal, man. No big deal. I just don't like spoilers. It's like one of those things, you know, you binge watch a TV show, and then somebody tells you, hey, man, you'll never believe what happened on the season finale, and you haven't seen it yet. Well, you probably just lost a friend. So at least, you know, for me, I wouldn't be friends with that person if they're spoiling my seasons like that. But we're going to see it soon. Thanks, man. Hope you're good, brother. Moderating 2 lives, get her done. Hey, don't overwork yourself there, Yoda. I think we're good here. I think I can handle 4 or 5 of these misbehaving gentlemen here, especially Howard and Jim's. I'll go get coffee. I'll come back when you get the update. All right, enjoy your coffee. See you soon, Howard. All right, so let's go in this other storage room and order some more from it as well. But yeah, we have a complete utter mess to clean up today, which is okay. I feel more at ease than I did earlier from cleaning it up. Cleaning it up earlier was a lot. Definitely had to spend some time getting everything organized again. I have a problem with over ordering, so it doesn't help when it comes to doing your storage room and stock area. They're my 2 favorite people that I can't miss either of you. Hey, well, that's okay. I really appreciate that. The good thing is, you know, if you miss it live, you'll still get to see it. It's not going away. You can always go back and rewatch the episode, and, you know, I hate when I miss a live stream myself. You know, I've had to film episodes just because I couldn't make it in live stream and just didn't have the time, but because it's so much better live streaming versus filming the episode. I have several supermarket games in my library, but this is starting to become my favorite. Yeah, I love this one. And I will say that probably one of the reasons is because I don't have a PC, honestly. You know, PC has a lot of great supermarket games. They are really spoiled. You know, it's supermarket heaven out there. But I still think even if I did have a PC now, this would be my favorite. And just because it's different. There's not one out there that has this kind of space that allows you to build this big of a store. And another for me is the community. I don't think, well, I know, it's not that I don't think, I know there is no greater community than the Hypermarket simulator community. The Discord is always jumping. There's always action and conversation in there. Everybody gets along. It's, you know, continually growing. Will not say a word. Awesome. There you go. There you go. We'll get it soon and then we'll cover it, Troy. I promise. This game will be #1. Nothing beats it. Yeah, nothing beats this game. This is the best game out there. It's my favorite now too. Supermarket Sim was my favorite for years. Yeah. Yeah, this game is amazing. Console, hands down, nothing better, but the Discord community, nothing beats the Discord community. There we go. Plenty of stuff for the stalkers to do. Yeah, but the Discord community for me is what makes this game even better. Excuse me, sir. I would like to speak to the manager. We don't allow the manager in the building. He well, 1, he never shows up, and then 2, he's a jerk. All he does is stand here and just watch everybody. Matter of fact, let me go show you where he stands. He usually stands over in this corner and watches everybody. He usually comes in this room right here, and then he's got a little secret cubby hole, and he watches everybody. He just moves this rack and then stand here and watches people. It's real scary. Well, that explains a lot. Speaking. That's funny. Hey, Yoda, chill out now. How can I help you? Chill out, Yoda. That's MPF Tech is actually my best friend in real life. So I know this guy personally, and if he has a right to speak to the manager, he has a right to speak to the manager. She's a little feisty today. I can tell. You'll have to excuse her. I give her a wrench and she wants to try to hit everybody with it. She thinks she's Mario or something. All right. Shit, I must be the manager. I stand and watch most times. Oh, that's hilarious. That's all right. It's okay, Jims. I do that too. I have a right and left for the manager. That's right. That's right. Right and left for the manager. You can meet me outside, right over here by the trash can. You don't have a naughty corner command, so yeah, I have to work on commands. That's the next goal, is to get some commands made. Wow, we have so many boxes. Yeah, they're gonna be stocking up a while. I'm hiding. I try to do that. I try to hide. I do have a video that I want to post. Probably it's not a live stream. It's just a blooper reel, and this happened about a month ago. But I was stalking in the back about a month ago, and I didn't hear any stalkers or anything for the longest. So I went to try to find the stalkers, and I couldn't find them. So I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody's ever had them disappear before or not, but they completely just disappeared. I agree. This game will have so much potential. Third shift never cleans anything, I swear. Yeah, unfortunately, these are first, second, and third shifts, so they're probably overworked, and they're not underpaid though. They make like $300 and something a day, so they make the money. They just don't do the work. But I don't know if anybody's ever had their stalkers disappear before, because it was something new for me. I couldn't find them at all, so I went and checked the computer to see if I even hired them, and I did, but they had just disappeared. I guess they had got tired of my stuff and just said, you know what, we're done for the day. So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to clean out some of these racks and throw them away. If it has one box, we're just going to trash it, because I really don't feel like waiting to sell everything. I know it's a waste of money, but I just don't want to. I don't want to wait. Some of these items will take forever, and we're going to have stock all over the place forever, and it'll just look like a disaster zone. So we're just going to go ahead and do that while they're stocking up, so that way we can clean some stuff up, make it look better. I can't stand all the stock outside, and I've done that back to back now on both setups, so can't do that. We're not doing that again. Yeah, and it's all over the place. I mean, front, back, side, it's all around the store. So if anybody wants free items, free product, come get it. It's all outside for the taking. Alright, let's go into the trash can. Throwing away 24-inch LED monitors. And for some reason, I guess I left this back here. But that's awesome. We're going to have movable trash bins. That'll be great. I need it more than anybody, as much as I run around the building and try to find trash cans. So moving them around and creating new trash cans will definitely help out a lot. Alright, yeah, we have so much to throw away. So much. And I haven't created any racks or storage at all for any of the food items. So I have to eventually work that in and figure out where we're going to put the storage for that. Since I'm going back down that road again. New short is up. Awesome. Hey, everybody, do me a favor. If you haven't done it before, go check out MPF Tech 74. If you want to post your link of your YouTube in your in my channel, in my chat, get them to go check it out. I wish we could merge boxes. It's getting tired of grabbing boxes with one item inside. Yeah, me too. I usually wind up putting it on a shelf. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I do. I'll show you what I do, because it usually works pretty good. I usually try to find the biggest item box that I have, and then I go and put it on a shelf, right? And then whatever I have, if I have an empty box, I'll just go grab that back off the shelf. That way it's not in a temporary box. You act like I know how to do that. I mean, I could try to find it. Hold on, let me, I'll get the link. But that's what I do. I just take it from a temp box, put it on the shelf, and then get an empty box and then put the product back in the empty box. So, and of course they're gonna. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yoda is the best, and that's why she's the best, because she does stuff like that. Awesome. Everybody, do me a huge favor though. Go check out MPF Tech 74. Subscribe, like, drop a comment, and share for some great, amazing history facts. Stuff that I didn't know. And it's not your normal history stuff as well. It's not normal stuff that you would find day to day that most people know about. It's always stuff that you got to dig for, off the wall stuff. So, but I would definitely appreciate it. Thanks, Yoda. Alright, let's throw these away. Sub. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Every sub helps, for sure. And if anybody deserves subs, it's that guy right there, MPF Tech 74. Alright, we're going to throw this stuff away. And luckily I took those back off the shelf and put them in a box, because the stalkers quickly changed paths and then came over here and then tried to restock this with what I put on there. Trolley or a cage is coming soon, so we can get multiple boxes at once. Yes, that is coming soon. No spoilers though. No spoilers. If you've got the PC update, no spoilers. Don't mention what we have for the update. We're gonna wait until console players get the update before everybody spoils everything. Alright, yeah, we got a lot. They got a lot to stock, so we'll just keep throwing away, trying to shrink down a little bit. If you're just joining in or you missed it, we did discuss Monday's episode will be really, really special. Episode 14. I started a new store, did some work on it, and it's not a build. Essentially not a build. We're not really building it for looks, but we'll be covering the fastest way to get $1 million and have a super mega mart before level 40. Don't forget to hydrate, please. Of course. That'll be towards the end of the month, but I don't know. I honestly feel like we're a couple weeks away from the big update. Just because of the update today, I feel like we're getting close. We're getting closer. But Monday we're going to go over something that's probably going to help out new players for this game, and so that's the biggest thing. I hope they implement multiple save slots with Light Start Over once 1.0 releases, but keep my current save. Troy, are you on console or are you on PC? Because if you're on console, I can tell you a quick workaround to have multiple saves, and it's kind of what I've done, so that way I don't have to delete my game file, because I'm definitely not starting over level 0 from 153. And if you're on PC, there is a workaround as well to have multiple saves. It's a lot easier to do on PC versus console. Alright, all these boxes we have to throw away. So much. I've got to cut back ordering so much stuff. I order way too much stuff. And it winds up costing me an extra couple hours of cleaning up in the long run. So I've got to stop doing that. And if I could give it away, I would. Versus trashing it. Trashing it's no fun. Alright. Like this, we're gonna throw this in the trash. Sub to MPF Tech today. I love history. Me too. Awesome. I appreciate that, Troy. You won't regret it. I promise. The best shorts of the day that you're gonna see are on MPF Tech's channel. We do shorts here, but I promise you they're not that exciting. Nearly level 128. Go catching up slowly. Wow. You could recycle all that cardboard. The environment would be would thank you. That's funny. Yeah, if we had a recycling machine, I definitely would. Yeah, Jims, if you keep leveling like that, I'm going to have to quit doing the store and just get back to grinding. I think you're the next highest level player that I've heard of now, so I'm gonna have to step it up. We're gonna have to close shop and go ahead and just start grinding again. I can't let you catch up like that. Hopefully we hit 154 or 155 tonight. Once we get the store up and running, I think we're gonna limit ourselves. I've told myself that 5 minutes is gonna be the max for restocking at the end of the day, no matter what. So at the end of the day, if we don't have everything stocked up and 5 minutes has passed, we're flipping that sign and just going on to the next day. Yeah, and if we run out of stuff, we just run out of stuff. That's the goal. I mean, we can't focus on always keeping the store restocked up. I'd rather just keep going. We have 850 more levels to go to get to 999. So I'd rather be second place than first. You always have something to say. PC, okay. Yeah, Troy, on PC, I'll help you out. If you're in the Discord, reach out to me in Discord, and I'll help you out with starting a new save file. And there's lots of people in the Discord who can help you out with that as well. That's so kind of you, Jims. I want to be first. I really do. I promise you. I really want to be first to the 999. But 999 is going to be a long ways away. Long ways away. I mean, that's probably at least a year from now, maybe farther. I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of hours to get that. Let's see. We're not looking too bad on some of this stuff. And I feel like they're not taking it back to the storage area. They're just filling up the shelf and dropping it on the ground. I hope that I'm not right about that. Yeah, we're going to throw away some of this stuff because we got one box here. I hate throwing these away because this is the most expensive item in the game, but we're just going to trash them. I don't care. It's the bottomless pit. This trash can probably leads down to who knows where. I mean, it goes straight through the earth. I've dropped so much in it, it doesn't stop. So let's go ahead and go over the items and the pricing and how I managed to manipulate those. So in the past, what I've done on items like this is I would raise the price to just barely high enough to the customer wouldn't buy it, but maybe half the time. So I'd raise the price. This is obviously way too high right now. I don't know what percentage it is. Next is better. No matter how many people you let ahead of you, you're always next. That's true. Very true. So this price right here is way above 12%. I don't know what the price is actually at. We've got it set so high right now that customers, they're not going to touch this ever and not buy it. Subbed your brother, I'm addicted to history stuff. Definitely will give your vids a watch. Yeah, you should. Definitely should. So we raised the price of these items so high that no one's going to buy them. Before in the past, they would buy them half the time. But now with a lot of the updates, they either buy or they don't. So it's made the price manipulation different. So now I have to decide, hey, is it worth even stocking these to sell them? Or do I just want customers to not buy them? So I'm not worried about selling them. These are just basically going to be eye candy just to have them on the shelf. Price is so high, no one will buy even one ever. They'll walk up and walk away. But that's okay because you can't focus on just stocking items like that. Your stockers will focus on this all day long, running back and forth, and then the rest of your shelves will go bare, and then your whole store will be empty. So, and we're probably going to do the same thing with lamps because these lamps are going to do the same thing. They're going to sell out so fast. Even though with the percentage, we have so much stocked that the chance that a customer buys those is going to go down essentially. But I still think we're going to keep the price high I don't care if we sell lamps or not at all. I'm not trying to keep them restocked. It'll take a long time. Update is live, brother. All right, let's see. So we're going to do a quick pause, and we're going to check and see if we have a update. If we have an update, then we're going to have to do the update. It won't take long. We'll keep the audio rolling. We do have an update, so we're going to keep the audio rolling, and hopefully we don't lose anybody. If we do, if YouTube somehow cuts me off like it did yesterday, we'll start the stream back up again. Why do you stock them? I stock them just because it looks good. I keep stuff stocked just because I want the store to look diverse and have it on the shelf. And I don't need the money. Like, you know, if I was worried a lot about the money, then I wouldn't stock them at all. And a lot of the items are more expensive, and you'll sell a lot more high price items to make up for those anyways. I mean, with the weights and the electronics, you'll make way more. All right, let's see. We're downloading update right now, so it's going to be just a second. It looks like we're probably, where are we at? Yeah, we're about 60 seconds away. Updates, not a big size file, but once again, if YouTube cuts us off, I've got to check this game out. I recommend it, man. It's addicting to me, and then the Discord community for this game is pretty awesome too. There's some pretty amazing people that play this game. It's relaxing. Hopefully they add multiplayer. That'll really push it over the top, for sure. It's only $15, so it's definitely worth it. We're going to be giving away 5 copies of this game at the end of the month, so stay tuned for a chance to win those if you haven't got the game yet. Please subscribe if you haven't. Definitely, Howard. You tell them, Howard. All right, we got 20 seconds left on the update. Once we update, if YouTube does cut us off, we will restart the stream. It has been known to do that. It did it to me yesterday, and I didn't even have an update, so hopefully it doesn't do that. It's really annoying when that happens. But that's what you get when streaming on console. All right.